Michael Van Gerwen. Oh, Michael Van Gerwen. No.
Yo, what's going on everybody? It's Dani here from GDL Darts and welcome back to episode 18 of Path to Pro. This is the series where I'll be documenting and vlogging my journey moving from an amateur darts player to hopefully one day stepping on the Ali Paddy stage. If this is your first time on the channel, welcome. If not, welcome back. As I've mentioned, this series is where we're moving hopefully towards that professional status. In this specific video, we're going to be a little bit more fun and vibrant than normal, taking you into a little bit more of my life regarding what I do outside of darts and how that specifically can impact the outcome on the hockey. It may not seem like it's linked, but in this video, I'm going to show you how specifically it can be. We're going to play a little bit of extra sports. We're going to be playing basketball. Don't worry, after watching my performance, this will not turn into a basketball channel, as well as showing you some big games and big tournaments I have coming up. It's an action-packed vlog and week or two for myself with darts, and I'm very excited to take you on the journey with me. With that being said, I'll shut up now and let you enjoy the vlog, so let's get straight into it. Right, so we went to Sports Direct, picked up a few goodies. Jordan looks very handsome with his glasses, doesn't he? And we got our basketballs, the last one there. Unfortunately, it's an okay basketball, it's just legendary, but we got one. So now we're gonna go get carbonated, caffeinated, nicotinated, no other drugs. And I'll play. You need to do all this and follow this specifically if you want to get better at darts. Unfortunately, you'll never break a 60 average unless you can hoop at 10 o'clock on a Monday morning. Right, Jordan has informed me it's 1v1 rules, which makes sense. And we're doing a hot seat for the throw, so it's just like a pull up. So does the rim count for a 25 or no? No. Alright, it's just sudden death. I have to score, but no chance of him scoring. Watch this. Oh, he's nowhere near it. Outside. We could be here a while. Yeah. Gotta use my physicality. Your physicality. Oh, that takes me down, bro. No, man, only a few minutes. Tactical timeout. Apparently it's a nut shot, but he did it to himself. Oh my days. Oh, you Right, it's been a long time. GDL game now. Gonna have all the score follow along. I won't have any clips of the game, but you'll see all the scores live, so let's get into it. So we're back for a GDL game here. Straight into it, best of 12 as always. I don't know exactly what division I'm in, but I had a very poor start here. My iPad was on like 2 or 3%, and I was like, I need to get the battery sorted ASAP. But one thing that I'm finding is even when I'm not playing well, I'm still averaging mid-60s. And this was an example of a game where I played badly. Just too many loose scores, but I'm still playing well. So yeah, for the first 5 or 6 legs here, actually for the first I think 9 legs or 10 legs even, we went holding our throw the whole time, which is crazy for 10 legs. Again, nothing special here. Like so far my shortest leg is a 23 darter, which again is nothing to write home about. That's literally where I'm at, like 65 average or whatever it says in the game there. we're really getting there. GDL's class because I can just do the score on the app here and I can just kind of show it for you guys, which is nice. And it's nice for you guys to see. I know it's very quick, but to see kind of how I'm scoring. You can see I have some really poor legs. It seems to be like every time he threw, we both played well on our throw, which, don't get me wrong, in a game which is best of 12, it's very forgiving. Like one break of throw can get you 2 or 3 legs ahead, or in this case where we're both on our throws, we both just did enough to hold our throw every single time. The legs were close enough, and that's the beauty of the GDL. You're constantly playing players who are about the same level as you. That one was a bit of a poor one. I think it was like a 33 dart leg. Again, an 18 dart leg, it's okay. Got my first 180 there on for 15 darter, and I hit a 53 to leave 97, which I bust. I went 19, 18, and then went single 20 for tops. I went treble. So 4 all here, 8 legs in. This is nice to see. We're very close, back and forth. Am I going to hold my throw? And yes, I do. 5-4. Only a couple legs left. I love this kind of free-flowing, 12 legs of darts. I think this whole game only took about 30-something minutes. I've obviously sped it up a lot here, but 30-something minutes to play 12 legs of darts. Yeah, from the comfort of your home, it is nice. And don't get me wrong, when it gets like this, like where it's 5 all here, we're going in who gets the leg because it's 6 for a draw. I managed to check it out, so that's guaranteeing me a point. This is the last leg. If he wins, it's a draw. Let's see, here we go. 164, he's on 155. Oh, slow score, 65. And I go out. And that is exactly it. So yes, like the title of this video suggests, we've gone and won another competition. It's the first win in a few months, but I would argue the standard that I played anyways was way better than the last time I won, which was an ADC night, which was back in December, I think. We've had a lot of wins since then as a team, but individual I haven't really had much, so this is cool to bring to the channel, and I'm going to walk you through all my games now. Games should be on the screen here, but this was one of those night starts, as we all have them. You're going out, you're not expecting much. I knew I was playing well in this venue. I've been going here every Wednesday over summer for the Summer League, which I will have the final night coming up soon actually, where the winner takes home over €1,000, and I'm guaranteed, I'm in the last 16, so I'm guaranteed if I win 3 matches or 4 matches, I win some money, which is fantastic. So as you can see, first match 1-2-0, second match 1-2-0. It's not a bad start. Some good scores you can see as I'm going through them there. I'll have them all on the screen. It was a nice night of darts. Averages were creeping up there. Then into the quarterfinals. Again, I think this starts off like last 32 into the last 16 quarterfinals, and then into the semi-finals we win 3-2. Then into the final, I play a good mate of mine, Lewis, who is one of the best, I think, amateur players at the moment anyways in the country. He didn't show what he can do in this game. I don't think either of us did, given the standard we were playing to on the night. We weren't expecting to be playing each other in the final, but we won, and a win is a win, so we really will take that. So yeah, that got us points in the ranking table, which shot us up the table really. And since that week, we've climbed up into, I think, the top 10. I think we're like 7th at the moment or something like that. Out of like 60 or 70 players, the top 16, which I'm safely in, we have finals night, and I think that's in like 2 weeks from now, so I'm very excited to show you guys that. Even if we don't win, even if we just win, all I want to do is win a couple of matches. I want to get to like a semi-final or something of something big. This would be cool. Right, we're back from a night of darts. Excuse the poor lighting. I forgot to film, but we played really well in the first game. Again, as I said, I'm not drinking for a while because I have a tournament coming up that I have to cut weight for. So yeah, first leg 15 darter. I would change to longer point, but they sit up beautifully. 15 darter 150. That got me the highest checkout, or at least it should. There's like a couple good legs left so far as the highest checkout, so that was a little bit of cash there. And next leg wasn't great, but 77 average first game, and then I lost second game, like a 68 average. Didn't play great, but more darts tomorrow. I'll leave all my legs and stuff on the screen so you can get a kind of insight into how they're going. But main thing is they're going well, so I will check back in with you for the ADC tomorrow, where I'll have at least 5 games. We've just seen a clip of my beautiful self in a cold plunge. It's something you've probably seen pop up all over social media, people doing it the past couple of years. But weirdly enough, I hate saying it's this wonderful thing, but it's been one of the reasons I think I've been able to improve a lot over the past couple of months when it comes to playing under pressure. So much research done on cold exposure to show physiological benefits, but purely myself from a psychological standpoint, I found that it really helps me to stay calm when playing darts. Also, the past couple of weeks I haven't been drinking at all. Sometimes I'll have a drink or two to play darts, and most people find they play better after a few drinks. I myself find I do play better. However, I was never really much of a drinker in darts, but I was playing better when I was drinking. So now I have a jiu-jitsu, my first no-gi jiu-jitsu competition coming up in a matter of weeks. If you train, you know what that means. If you don't train, jiu-jitsu, it just means I'll have a grappling competition, not wearing the gi as it's called, or the kimono, the suit. So I have to make weight, and drinking leads to a lot of food after darts night, so I've stopped drinking for a few weeks. So it's really cool for me to be able to still show that my averages are on the up. I'm playing on the up consistently, and I'm not drinking, which is probably the best nerve cure there is for darts. So that's pretty cool. I'm not going to say go out there and get a cold plunge. Most people think it's crazy. We're just lucky we have the space in the balcony to be able to do it, and it's something I've always enjoyed. I've always enjoyed cold exposure, but I've got one myself. Other than that, I was going on sea swims every couple months, but I got one myself. I'm very happy, and I use it pretty much every day. I don't know, I find it really helps me get back in my body and just stay calm. Darts is a mental game at the end of the day. Don't get me wrong, you need the technique, but if you feel like you're playing well at home, and then when you go out of your house and your average drops to like 10 or 15 points, it's something that I think, again, as amateur players or people just who enjoy the game, and then they want to play that type of game when they leave the house, it's really nice just to have more things in your toolkit. So that's something that's been really helping me. Anyways, back to the vlog.
Hi guys, I'm Sean and I'm sponsored by Unicorn.
Sponsored as well,
And
the way
I
to say
also
that.
play for Ireland.
So that was Sean McKeown on my ADC night. I did not play well at all during this group. I'm still winning more than losing. Didn't play great. Still mid-60s average. But I want to show one leg in particular because this was probably this made the night worthwhile. This was a very, very close leg between myself and Ed in my third game. Again, I had one game there where I dropped to a 50 average, but look at this third leg here, the decider. This was back and forth. We had the exact same score to finish the whole way, and I just managed to take it out for a 15 darter. But overall, not too happy. But again, congrats to Sean, who recently won the WDF Youth European Cup with Ireland. And as he said, he's sponsored by Unicorn. I wanted to just keep you guys updated. I get people messaging me all the time saying, where are the videos? How are you going? I always say, don't worry, I'm not going to give up darts. If I give up darts, you guys will be the first to know. If anything, I'm playing and getting better and enjoying playing a lot lately. This summer, I've seen my game go from like a consistent 60 average player to a consistent over 70 average player. And if you can average over 70 consistently, you're going to beat most amateur players. If you can break into 80s sometimes and pushing 90s, which I've been doing lately, you're going to have a hard time being beaten, or at least you're going to be competitive in all the games you play. So that's the goal. I said it 2 years ago that I was going to go to Q School. I'm going to go this year. Just to add a quick clip in here while I'm editing this video, I'm going to Q School in Germany. Reason being, I have Italian heritage. I have Italian passport, dual citizenship. My dad's Italian. I also think it's a little bit easier, but it's more of a trek as well. It's more of an away day. I think it'll be cool to bring you guys on it. So we're going to, I believe it's Kalkar in Germany. So that's going to be fun. The jump in the past 2 months of my game shows me that there's so much there. I'm hitting a lot more 12, 13, 14 darters in games, and I'm doing it not feeling like I'm playing or forcing it. I'm playing fantastic. I'm just playing comfortably. And with that, I think I have the game and the mental side of it to be able to go over and just win a couple legs. That's a small goal, but it's a stepping stone. And you guys, I owe it to you guys. You guys really do support me on this journey. Again, it's always very impossible at the start, and people are going to say, this is impossible, but I'm up for the challenge. I'm consistently getting better. I'm putting in the hours, and the good news is people are starting to notice. I don't need recognition for that. If anything, I shy away from that. I don't like when people are saying, you're playing great. I just know I have a goal in mind, and we're going to get there. There you have it for episode 17 of Path to Pro. I hope you enjoyed. As always, if you did enjoy, please show me some appreciation and leave that thumbs up button. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. So with that being said, if you enjoyed the video, please do leave a like as I mentioned. And until next time.